Alright, me babbers. I'm Bristolian Dave, if you didn't already know that, and welcome to my channel. What's Bristolian Dave, innit? So this is Talking to Pictures, where we pick a topic and then we talk to pictures. I got two great co-hosts with me today. We're talking flop, so I thought I'd bring them both on. They're both very floppy themselves. We've got Mr. David Feed.
Good evening, dear Comic Skate Europa. Good afternoon.
And I'm just going to bring him straight in as well, Marinus. No.
Comic Skate America.
Feeling floppy today. Hey guys, how you doing?
And movies aficionados as well. Hi.
Right. That's awfully white and shiny on my face here.
You are, mate. You are. You got some proper glow going. You ain't pregnant, are you?
Yeah.
What? You're a pregnant vampire now. What?
What?
Yeah.
The chat is going.
yeah.
Like it's working.
Yeah.
So I asked a question in the chat just to start off with. What makes a movie a flop? We got some answers as well already. We'll also say hi to people as we go through this. We got Dave from Genuine Comics. He's a good guy.
Hey.
He thinks the term flop refers to officially speaking to failure at the box office, but creatively speaking, movies can fail and as a result flop when they don't deliver what's promised. Yeah. Comedy movie not being funny, an action movie being boring, a franchise a sequel not caring about canon, horror movie not being scary, etc. Yeah, I get it. And we have Mr. Mod Extraordinaire himself. So Onion Man, bad PR, bad ideas, bad production, bad script, not enough appeal. There are several possibilities. Also, scale always plays a role, and if the movie makes back what was invested and then some.
Right.
Yeah, I get that. Everyone's saying hi. We got Mr. David Feed in the chat. I'm not clicking on your comment. We've got Chris Hurst. He's just joined our CGUK group. He's in the UK as well. Awesome. Easiest definition of a flop is probably box office returns versus production budget. But there are also perceived flops that did quite well. True.
Really? Okay.
There are also films that are perceived as successful that didn't perform as well at the box office. So it's a bit of a mixed bag. Yeah.
There's some pretty bad movies that have gotten like a cult following with the years.
Yeah.
And they've, I don't know if they recuperated the cost with DVD sales or something like that. Like, would it go as far? I don't know. What would be like a classical example of this? I don't know, maybe Battlefield Earth? You think that has recuperated?
No, don't take that up.
It wasn't the budget of that like $1.50 or something. Like it's just did it on a computer. Some movies get called flops because they didn't reach 1 billion.
Yeah, okay, no, I wouldn't.
There are some. Let's go. Late. Yeah, I know I'm late. I started chatting. It's these guys' fault. They chat too much.
It's getting interesting.
DVD and film bloke. Hi there, my fellow droogies. We got Jim Jam, movies and TV. Welcome, mate. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, man.
Maranus Ferratu. That was a mouthful to say, wasn't it?
Okay.
Marinus Ferratu.
Just
sounds very European still.
Rory Maverick's in the house. All right, mate. And film bloke, a movie to be a flop is one that doesn't break even, i.e. double its budget. Yeah, so what would you guys, if I was to ask you guys a question, what would you consider to be a movie flop? Like just in general, what would you consider?
Ghostbusters 2016.
Did it make its money back?
That's a good question. I don't know. I have no idea. Put on some lights here.
We'll have to chat.
I have no idea. I believe the bombed hard.
So this is
list of biggest box office bombs.
Yeah, this is my preparation. So I'm with the agreement with Film Bloke. So basically, for me, strictly speaking, from a financial point of view, a movie flop is literally when a movie doesn't make its money back at the box office.
True.
That's it. And at the end of the day, that's what studios care about, or it used to be, until like the Batwoman series and that started airing, and then they don't care.
Yeah.
Fun fact: The Wizard of Oz flopped back in 1939. made its money back until 1949, releasing a TV show. Oh, didn't know that. A flop is no one paying to see the bastard. Yeah. Nice.
El Gargoyle is in the chat.
I don't know what I was going to call that then. A nice. I can't remember what it's called. Aubergine. What is it called over there? What do you guys call it? Eggplant.
Aubergine.
Yeah,
Also,
aubergine.
berenjena. We call it in Mexico.
Oh,
Or penne.
fancy.
We also say penne.
Hollywood math only cares about opening weekends, so even if a film eventually makes money back, it's still a flop if opening doesn't meet expectations.
Yeah, I've heard that way back when movie theaters were still a thing, that the money they got from like the first week would go to the studios, but the money they got after that would get for the movie theater, which would explain why studios were only worried about what the movie was going to make in a couple of opening weeks or the first weekends and something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's entirely true, but I've heard of that. Yeah.
Well, I must say DVD and Film Blog is absolutely right when it comes to the money part. But for me, probably I'm not sure if that's on topic and maybe more of a personal taste. If there's a high budget movie or maybe a low budget movie that I really, really wanted to see, and I see it, and even though it is a success, but I think it's shit, then for me that's a flop too. But that's more a personal thing. That's how
You think it's more to do with the quality of the movie than the financial?
Yeah. Maybe the writing or sometimes the protagonist, the actor or actress. I mean, there are some great movies with some actors or actresses that I really dislike, and that makes me not want to see the movie or want to see a sequel or talk in general about the movie or recommend the movie because of my personal taste.
For me, I would be more like the money thing. Like what they made compared to the budget would be like a big indication that a movie flopped. Like they maybe they have like a great vision. They spend moderate amount of money, but if it makes nothing, then it's a flop. No, some movies are good and they still flop.
Are there movies that have been a success but never got a sequel?
Probably.
Okay,
like Captain Marvel 2?
Hey, there's no.
They're trying so hard to make one.
There ain't no Captain Marvel 2. They replaced it with that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a joke, by the way. But I believe there was some successful movies that actually have been successful financially, but at some point, I can't remember one. Maybe the chat knows. I'm not entirely sure.
That'd be difficult to find because Hollywood has, made sequels out of even garbage.
Yeah.
I don't think they would let the opportunity go of something successful and not to have a sequel. Although sequels were not that common way back when. It was like something special. Like nowadays, sequels and prequels and reboots are like are so common.
If you don't do them, you're weird. You have to do them, otherwise you're not part of Hollywood anymore. All right? We got some more chat. Chat's moving quick. It's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Film blow. The room cost $6 million, all from Tommy Weiss. I can't pronounce that pocket. And it only made like $1,080 upon original release.
Ooh.
It was only shown in one cinema for 2 weeks, and Tommy paid to keep it in.
Oh, wow.
Ouch.
Soul says Michael Bay's Transformers movies made insane dosh shit are considered bad by a lot of people. While they didn't flop commercially, they consider a flop in terms of fans' expectations.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
They would pull the film from the cinema if it didn't make a killing on opening weekend. Some movies are slow burners. Yeah. Ghostbusters 2016 actually made their money back.
Damn.
So it might not actually be a flop then.
Yeah.
COVID Kev. I remember a Sex in the City movie opening on a Wednesday, so they could count 5 days as opening weekend. Sneaky. They knew they had a turd. I do actually
Okay,
own
that's
that.
an
I've not watched
interesting.
it yet, but
Aragon, that was such a cool movie, actually.
I think it
I
was
can't
successful and
remember
did
that
get a
one.
sequel.
I need to look that up.
I think I've got the books. I think I got the Aragon book actually.
Yeah,
It's not.
my
Is it
my
a lot of
wife read all of them, actually. Well, I have them right here. The
You
Aragon, they're
always have
actually
everything right behind you
decent.
somehow. I don't know.
Is that a
What's the name of
film?
the guy?
Oh yeah. Okay, I know this.
Outside of the financial aspect, I consider a flop is one of the forgotten.
Yeah,
Yeah. Fast and Furious keeps
had a hot
making money,
chicken.
so they keep making films. Yeah.
The-
Um, there are a lot of flops, but Transformers movies are to me the worst ones. Bumblebee was the best one, but not great. No idea how well the movie did in theaters.
Mm.
I really liked the first Transformers. Like legitimately, really liked it. I thought it was goofy and what have you, but it was kind of original. And Megan Fox is super hot, and Shia LaBeouf was tolerable, at least in the first movie. Like there was not too goofy as he went in the other ones. So, and the
Yeah.
action was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I really liked that one. I think it even there was a flow to the movie, beginning, middle, end. So all around, I kind of like, yeah. But all the others, I kind of hated all of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, me too.
So Eragon was written by a guy who was like, I don't know, like 17 when he wrote the first one.
Yeah.
Really?
Christopher Paolini. Yeah, it's a freaking thick book, and there's like 4 of them.
Wow.
And
I've got like 3
Was
of
that-
them, I think. I've not read them yet though.
there's 4 of them,
Oh, I still got
and
one more.
they're pretty good. Yeah, my wife read them all, and she said they're pretty decent. I didn't, but
I thought what would be cool to do, seeing as we haven't really prepared much for it, is we'll go down this. So it's a list.
That's why you got the Wikipedia.
I've sorted it by. What have I sorted it by?
El Gargoyle said
well,
something interesting about a
but-
sequel.
Let me address the
smaller
chat a little
plots.
bit. John Carter, what Chris Hurst said, is actually is good. I think it's a very fun sci-fi movie. I liked it. Has a hot chick, has a good lead, not great, but good. And the story was actually okay, not spectacular, but it's okay. I'm glad it made its money back, but it's I find it sad. It's not
I really
getting a
like John
sequel.
Carter as well. I thought John
Yeah.
Carter was a really good film. I really enjoyed it. I got it on Blu-ray. But the problem is they hyped it up way too much. They were like, "This is the next Star Wars. This is the thing that's
exactly.
going to replace Star Wars for the next generation."
Mhm.
And it was good, but you can't give any movie that kind of buzz before anyone's fucking seen it and
No.
expect it to do well after that. Like, you can't. There's just not. It was always going to flop, unfortunately.
Right.
I heard there was a whole debacle about the name. That people were saying, oh, it flopped because the name, like nobody understood the name. They said John Carter, but John Carter of Mars and this. And do you think, what the hell was that? Do you think that had some truth to
Stupid.
it?
I mean, when I first heard about Lord of the Rings, I didn't know what's going on because I haven't read the books. I know a little bit of Tolkien, but since I saw the movie, I thought, hey, that was great. So I never thought about a title. Oh, I'm not going to see this movie because the title confused me. Ever. That's just so stupid. Just watch the movie and don't.
Put it this way:
It's because of the title.
if titles affected me, I wouldn't own Sausage Party.
What?
So there is no movie title that could ever stop me from buying it.
Wow.
Oh my
Probably
goodness! I
have
went to
sausage
see
party
that in
with
the
that as well.
theaters. Nobody wanted to come with me, so I went to see it alone.
Just imagine that Dave's just walking around asking his friends, "Do you want to come watch Sausage Party with me?"
Like, no,
Dave, no.
no.
Crazy.
Right, let's have a look what's on this. So I sorted them by smallest loss. So we'll go through just a few. So the original Dr. Doolittle's on there, which kind of surprised me. Kroll's on there.
What? Kroll flopped? Oh, it was so good.
So it made 27 mil. I know it cost 27 mil.
Mm,
Only made 16.5 in the box office.
okay.
So yeah, that flopped quite a bit.
Mm.
I don't know.
A lot of those movies I don't No.
Heaven's Gate, Ishtar,
Wow.
Hudson Hawk. That's the one with Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Which one?
No. Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's one with Bruce Willis. Rollerball, which I really liked.
Oh yeah, I need to see that again. It's
To be
Oh,
fair,
that's a
actually,
good one.
I own a lot of these movies.
Hudson Hawk. I really like that.
Hudson Hawk. I liked it. I thought it was really good.
okay.
Lolita. Lucky You. Is that the one with Eric Bana, Drew Barrymore? Ali, is that the Will Smith one?
Wait,
Yeah.
what happened to Eric Bana? Is he still acting, by the way?
He was in something recently, I think.
The last time I saw him was in the Hulk movie, and that's it. After that, I can't remember. Completely off topic, by the way. But
Well, we'll have to have a look. He's definitely been in something.
But he made this really crazy movie where he was this, like prisoner who was famous because he cut his own ears. Wasn't he like he made a really crazy character movie?
Vincent van Gogh?
Huh?
Vincent van Gogh?
No. Like there was this guy who's like a criminal, and he was famous because he was relatively crazy and violent. And one time he knew he was gonna get killed in jail, so to avoid that, he wanted to go on the alone ward or whatever isolation ward. And the guards were like, "No, fuck you! You stay here and get killed." So he hired one guy to cut one of his ears, and then cut the other one as well. And that guy, Eric Bana, made a movie, a biographic movie about that fellow.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll have to have a look. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, I like Eric Bana.
Crazy but interesting.
There's another Bruce Willis film on it, Heart's War.
That one?
Instinct. Oh, I've got that as well. The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle.
What?
Land of the Lost from 2009. That's the one with Will Ferrell. Some of these are sort of like understandable to be on there. Ender's Game. See, I liked Ender's Game.
I liked that one too.
But that flopped, apparently.
That was fucking awesome.
Wasn't that the movie with the kids in it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was really good. I'm not going to ruin it for people because there's a nice twist in it. But
this based on books, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got that book, by the way. Talking of the devil.
How did Jack Frost flop? Jack Frost. That's such a good movie. That almost made me cry. I'm telling you, is that good?
I haven't read it, but I've heard it's really good, so I bought it.
Oh, you got a book.
Like on my list of things to read. Bloody hell. Yeah. But the movie is very good. I highly recommend.
I really liked it. I got the Blu-ray Steelbook up there, but it's right up there and I can't reach it at the moment. Beloved. Never heard of that. Zoom. Oh, see, I like that. That was Tim Allen. And what's her name? Oh, what is her name? She's really hot. I can't remember her name now. It's gonna annoy me. Peter Pan from 2003. That flopped. I quite like that Peter Pan though. I feel like I like a lot of these films. Alice Through the Looking.
So Lion's gonna love you.
Ballistic, X versus Sever. I thought that was all right.
All right. Okay.
With Colin Farrell. The Invasion, is that the one with Daniel Craig?
No, I can't stand Daniel Craig. I don't know. I don't like him as an actor.
I liked him in the Road to Perdition. He was really good in that one with Tom Hanks. No, wait, is that the one I'm thinking?
There's a lot of
Tom Hanks like a gangster.
I wanted to see.
That's surprising.
This is Riddick 2, right? Or is it the first one?
That's the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that flopped apparently. Oh look, there's Battlefield Earth.
No shit, that flopped. Jesus.
Right,
so bad.
Pause on Battlefield Earth, and I'll see what's happening in the chat because it has been moving.
Oh yeah, and Ghostbusters is on there as well.
44 million was the budget for Battlefield Earth.
Titanic had some cheap knockoff sequels.
Oh yeah, the Gargle was mentioning a couple of movies that didn't get sequels. One of them, Titanic.
Yeah, but we all know why, because of that stupid bitch Rose who didn't let Jack on the door. He could have survived. There was enough room for both of you. I like the original Rollerball. Yeah, I like the original, and I actually like the remake as well. Alita, not to be confused with the Stanley Kubrick one.
Yeah, right.
Eric Bana was in a movie with Ricky Gervais.
Oh, okay.
And he was also the villain in Star Trek.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I forgot. That's true.
I think the problem with John Carter is that when Midnight Views every week, and this was the time every studio was trying to make a film franchise. Yeah.
True.
On that list, there are not a lot of older films. The oldest one in there is Dr. Doolittle. Yeah, you notice that. Like it's the smallest losses that were from like older days. All the rest are like, you're looking at like, if you look at that page there, it's all the year 2000 and on. There's not actually anything there before 2000. Banner was in Funny People. He might have been actually, yeah. Jack Frost was meh. Shane, thank you for coming.
Yeah. Hey, Shane.
That's a terrible opinion though.
Well, I don't disagree.
Yeah, Marinus, I'll kick you.
I come back like a vampire.
Stencil artist Jan, hello mate. Very true. Are you talking about Jack Frost as well? Big reason why Hollywood keeps making reboots.
Yeah.
Better to go with a known property than take a punt on something they may not make money on. Yeah, that is unfortunately very true. I believe the only good Invasion of the Body Snatchers movies are from the 50s and 70s.
Yeah, that was fun.
Richard C. Meyer and Bristolian Dave would get on very well with each other, similar movie tastes. I've really good movie taste as well. So yeah, I think we did it off. Pixels is on it. F that movie. I like Pixels. I enjoyed that movie.
Okay.
Right,
really? Like unironically?
I did enjoy the movie. I enjoyed it. Like as I watched it, and I found it entertaining. I think it's because I like Adam Sandler and all his friends.
No, I can't stand Adam Sandler.
I cannot stand him either.
Add Fart the movie 1991 and Santa with Muscles 1996 to your sausage party. Hey, you know what? Santa with Muscles. That was Hulk Hogan, wasn't it? That's a great movie.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
it might be. It might be. We ain't got to the biggest flops yet. These are the smaller ones we're looking at. And Pixels is shit. Come on, Shane, man. We're going to fight.
Yeah, no.
Power Rangers are on the list. Again, I quite like that. I can understand the TMNT Out of Shadows movie being on it.
Was that but
that's the latest one. The Wolfman. I quite like that.
Yeah, me too. I love because it's based on I believe the 60s or the 30s Wolfman movie. And then we see also the transformation like we spoke last time. I love that. I love the traditional old school Wolfman. It's not a really good movie, but it's not a really bad movie. It's basically a new take on werewolves.
I mean, look at that cast as well.
In a new jacket. Yeah.
Look at the cast. Benicio del Toro, Anthony Hopkins, Emily Blunt, and Hugo Weaving. That's a cast and a half. Mm-hmm. Oh, look, we have Solo, a Star Wars story.
Yeah.
Solo. Oh.
Poseidon.
It's also a remake.
Triple X, State of the Union. That was the one with Ice Cube on it. The second one?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think that was the second one, I believe. The first one had Vin Diesel, second one had Ice Cube, and then the third one's got Vin Diesel again. Sahara, is that the Matthew McConaughey one? Again, I kind of like that. Blade Runner 2049, I haven't seen it.
I love
that one flopped. Oh, thank God.
The soundtrack is stellar.
Quite a big flop.
Yeah, I was surprised that it, didn't really do well. Maybe the time between the two movies was too big. Could be, not entirely sure. I love Ryan Gosling and Blade Runner. Yeah.
I like Ryan Gosling. He's a very good actor in my eyes.
Yeah.
Speed Racer.
Yeah.
I like Speed Racer.
It's kind of trippy, Like,
yeah.
I don't know why.
That's coming from me because I didn't know anything about it before. I just thought it was a movie before I knew it was actual source material. So,
I haven't watched the source material either. I just thought it was like a CGI fest or something.
Yeah. Wind Talkers, that's Nicolas Cage before he went a bit nuts and started doing anything and everything. Which
I'm
I
not
thought,
laughing for that.
right?
Yeah.
The Nutcracker in 3D, that is some random thing.
Okay,
Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets, that flopped quite hard.
Yeah.
Which I liked it.
I
Again,
have to admit, I liked it as well. I mean, the story was a little bit meh, and Dahan as a lead is totally miscast. I love Cara Delevingne because he's hot. That's probably the only reason. But the special effects looks cool. I wish they changed the whole story with new characters and new lead characters, and probably would be fun. But alas, it wasn't meant to be.
I feel
I feel like a
people
John Carter remake, but like R-rated. Like
that would be cool.
that'd be cool.
People are judging me in the chat. This is not
Oh
good.
dear God,
how
Dave!
can you judge me? It's my channel. It's not a flop. No. Wolfman was fantastic. Don't understand how it would flop. Yeah. This is only financial flops we're looking at, not necessarily that they're bad films. Just the fact they didn't make their money back. Wolfman was pretty good. Yeah, people like Wolfman.
Mm-hmm.
Original Blade Runner flopped back in 1982, thanks to E.T.
Yeah.
Well, E.T.'s fantastic. Blade Runner 2049 was epic. People did not like it due to it being slow. Most people nowadays can only focus on explosions.
Exactly.
Yeah, a lot of people like big boom, boom, bang, bang. If there's no boom, boom, bang, bang, they no go see. So
that was very eloquently put. Yeah. You should clip that for something on your channel.
Yeah, maybe I should. 2049 was underwhelming. The original's much better. I like the original. Again, I've got it on Blu-ray, but I've just not got around to watching it because I don't want to get disappointed. Rather forgettable. See, people got mixed opinions. It was good, but the ending was depressing. Ooh.
Yeah, that was probably the point.
Why did it need to be 3 hours unless you had a good story around it? There's no reason for it to be that long.
Yeah, I feel like the slow burn killed it a little bit more. It's more like a story-driven movie, probably. Robin Hood.
Yeah, did you guys see the 2018 one?
No.
Taron Egerton and what's his face? Electra, Jamie Foxx. Yeah, it wasn't great. I feel like they fucked with the story of Robin Hood too much, and it just...
Is it woke?
No, it's just... They just messed with the story. I don't know what it was. They just turn it into shit somehow.
The last one with the Russell Crowe, or what's the one of the Russell actors, was also, like kind of changed the story and trying to be smarter than smart, where he's the son of a king, but I don't know, it's garbage like that.
Son, I saw it.
I like that film.
Yeah, me too. Julia Moore was in it, and she's always good on screen.
Yeah.
Wasn't this like a time where they're making all these YA novels into movies?
Yeah.
Wait.
Like Divergent, The Hunger Games, Seventh Son, and the other one with they were running around in a maze, The Maze Runner.
Oh, Maze Runner, yeah,
I kind of enjoyed the Maze Runner movies.
No, I like the first one, and then the second and the third was meh. Didn't like the ending, but I saw it just for the special effects, and I wanted to know how it ended. Although I think it was shit. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing that to myself, because I know it's going to be bad, and still watch it anyway.
Look, the way I look at it is, you have to watch shit movies so you can feel the benefit of the good movies.
Yeah, you appreciate it more. That's totally true.
That's why I watch like hundreds of crappy B movies, so then when I do watch something good, I'm like, wow, this is amazing.
That's your excuse because you like
Yeah.
Well, one thing I wanted to say, I feel like Blade Runner, the last movie, feels like a movie that you have to watch without the sound and with the soundtrack of the movie. Like you let the soundtrack of the movie play while you watch the movie without the sound of the movie. Like that would be like maybe a cool experience. Like what do you mean? Like the visuals are really cool and the soundtrack is really cool. So maybe you don't get the depressing story and
Yeah.
Maybe,
I gotta put some lights here, guys. So just give me a sec.
Sorry. Yeah,
Yep.
people don't like.
Nope,
For
that's
those
the
who
one.
say I have short attention span, I like movies like Scarface and The Hateful Eight, which are dead long. Scarface is a very good movie, and I really like The Hateful Eight as well. So.
Is that the
Seven.
Tarantino movie, The Hateful Eight?
Yeah. That movie
That wasn't that great.
I really liked it. I'm saying that a lot tonight, but I did. I really liked that movie.
I thought it was kind of goofy, like at parts where it's like super serious and dark, and then it went like goofy. And I was like, wait, what? This is like a mismatch of tone.
So I'm back, guys. There was a movie that I was really depressed about the fact that it didn't get a sequel, and that was Dread with Carl Urban. I love that movie so much. There's not much. There is no. Let me rephrase that. There aren't much movies that I rewatch a lot, but I watched Dread 4 times now. I believe 4, maybe 5. I don't know, man. It was balls to the walls movie. I love Carl Urban as Dredd. I love the whole setting, the special effects. Anderson as from the Psy Division. She was great, and it didn't get a sequel because reasons. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Why didn't that get a sequel? Like it was basically a sequel of the what's the movie, the Raid? Also, the Dread movie was kind of like a sequel of or inspired by the Raid.
No, none of the above. They are filming. I believe the Raid was filmed earlier, and then a little bit later, the Dread was starting production. But it's although it's in the same quote unquote premise, in the same like in a building.
Okay.
It's not copying from each other. There was a discussion, but that was debunked. So it was coincidence, as far as I know. But no, everything Dread is so good. It's so good. It's fantastic. I wish I could see it in 3D at the time. Yeah.
I don't remember if I saw it.
And what? You haven't seen Dread?
Oh, no, I have, but I don't remember if I saw it in the movie theater.
Oh, okay.
Some good.
Well, it was an R-rated movie. I just thought, finally we have a movie that has not been pussified and with stupid jokes all the time. It was I mean, every action movie has, let's have a funny guy in it, and we see some action shots without blood, and Dread was totally the opposite because the setting was depressive. There was murders and death and crime everywhere, and Carl Urban was just in the zone like Dread. He never took off his mask like Stallone because star power. Am I right? And then it was from beginning to the end. It was shooting, killing, good storytelling, great characters, and Lena, the girl, the woman from Game of Thrones. I forget her name.
Lena Headley. Is that her name?
She was the bad guy. She was fantastic.
Yeah, she was brilliant.
She was great. She was great.
But one thing I didn't understand, I don't know if it's like in the comic is like that. What I felt was kind of weird. The girl that was like a psychic. Like you have this world that is very, very technological and very, realistic in its, setting. And then this girl is like a psychic. Like, what? Is that like in the comic?
Which one? Yeah. You mean the blonde girl? Yeah, that's just Anderson. She's from the Psy Division. That's more the telepathic division for interrogating criminals.
So that is like in the comic like that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
okay.
She's a very popular character. She has also a lot of her own books and series for a while. And she's always appearing mostly, not always, but mostly in Judge Dredd comics. Yeah.
Got it.
I agree with Kev. There's quite a lot of good movies.
Yeah. Protein Warrior.
Master and Commando, no sequel. Yeah, I like Master and Commando. That's around the same time John Carter was released.
Oh, okay.
Have we mentioned Ishtar?
It was at the top of the list, I think.
Yeah, I think it was on there. Welcome, Hex. Thanks for joining.
Hey, Hex.
Yeah, Dread's underrated. I wouldn't say it's underrated because everyone I tend to speak to likes it. I think it's a great movie.
Yeah,
I'd say it's underappreciated by Hollywood.
Yeah, I believe it was the time that it's been released, or at the same time with other movies, popular movies. Also, it didn't feature, and don't quote me on that, I could be totally wrong. in a lot of theaters, and then people saw it on DVD, Blu-ray, and people just say, "Oh, I wish I saw this on the theater because it's that good." Because people thought, oh, we have a Judge Dredd with Stallone and that flopped terribly, and people maybe have some kind of a sour taste after that, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. It bummed me out. He was one.
Yeah. Geordie Paul from Magpie Movies. Welcome, mate. Thanks for joining.
man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Heaven's Gate was on there earlier as well.
Nice. Yeah.
Sorry for arriving late. Don't be sorry, mate. You're here. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
We're just going through a list of flops, starting from smallest to largest. Levin watching only 2 thumbs up. Come on, people. Soul's right, guys. Please stick your thumb up for me.
Yeah.
I see Treasure Planet on that list, which is a downer as it's wonderful animation.
Yeah.
I was going to mention that. Treasure Planet is one of the most underrated animated movies of all time.
Yeah.
It's so good. That, along with Atlantis.
I can see what you mean. Yeah. I felt like they were trying to be too edgy with the.
At the time, it wasn't like Disney wasn't in the right place for it. They didn't have the right audience for it. If it was released now, it would do so much better. It's fantastic. It's so good. See, look, Dread's awesome. Anyways, my point again. There was a movie coming out at the same time as the other movies. Dread was in production before Raid was released.
Yeah.
There you go. Get the video like. I agree with Dave. See, everyone likes Dread and Treasure Planet. See, it's good. Rise of the Guardians. I've got it. I've not watched it.
Don't know it.
I don't know. I know the movie, but I've never watched it.
Evan Almighty. Nope. I like that film. I do like that film. It was the sequel to Bruce Almighty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Black
Cat. That was the Chris Hemsworth thing. He played. I haven't seen it. He played some sort of hacker or something.
I guess I know Black Cat are like the bad hackers, no, something like that.
Oh, wait a minute. Was that the part that he was buried in the sand somewhere in Egypt? Was probably maybe a wrong movie?
I don't know. I don't know about that, to be honest.
No, probably was confused with another movie.
Brad Pitt movie on here. Allied. I've got that. I've not watched it yet.
Okay.
Starting to see a pattern. Gods of Egypt. Wow.
Never saw it.
Yeah, that should definitely be on it. You had.
Have you seen that one?
Jared Butler playing Jared Butler. As a God of Egypt. It's so fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I guess that's gonna be like the test of fire. Like if you like that one, then you're gonna love your boy Zach.
Yeah. I own it. All right. And when I watched it, I kind of enjoyed it, but it was a shit movie.
Which comes as a no surprise.
As Soul says, could be good. That seems to be my thing, I say, apparently. Evan Almighty MK. Look, Shane, you're already judging all my movie loving habits here. Carry on, mate. Carry on. R.I.P.D.
Yeah.
Any guesses?
Oh, that one flopped.
It wasn't a good movie.
Bad.
I liked it. I liked it. Oh, God. My Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within.
Oh, I love that movie.
I like the movie, too.
I'm not surprised to see the 2017 Mummy on there. You know, the Tom, what's his fucking face? What's his face?
Yeah.
Tom Cruise.
Totally miscast. Totally miscast.
See, that apparently is really bad. I've not seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Adventures of Pluto now. Stealth. I kind of liked Stealth.
Me too. I liked it for how ridiculous it was.
Yeah. And it's got a good cast. Josh Lucas, Jessica Biel, and Jamie Foxx. It's like...
Yeah. I believe I liked it too, but I'm not sure anymore.
47 Ronin.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I hated that movie.
I don't know. It's just like
I absolutely hated it. I felt it was like a slap in the face to all things Japanese legends. And
that's true. But it's got Keanu Reeves. I don't know. I just like him.
Okay.
It's my guilty pleasure.
I feel like this movie's like the other one with Tom Cruise with the Last Samurai, and this like Americans trying to be the hero of Japan. I was like, what? No, leave
Isn't
Japan
that
alone. And
like they always claim like cultural appropriation, basically?
I wouldn't call it that way. I just I don't know. Like the story is so cool in it and of itself. It doesn't need all these dragons and monsters and Keanu Reeves play like whatever. I hate it. That's it.
To be fair, I will watch anything with Keanu Reeves in. He's a great dude in real life, and he's an actor. Soul said R.I.P.D. wasn't a good movie, but he still enjoyed watching it for some reason. Wouldn't buy the... Yeah, it's weird. Gods of Egypt was an abomination. Agree on. Evan on my aka why God is a dickhead. Seriously, God is in the film ruined Evan's life. Yeah, he did. He wrecked it horribly. Stealth 47 Ronin was decent, but nothing's better. What, you don't know Stealth? Stealth is a very good movie. Stealth.
It's an old one, no?
As an aviation fan, I like it, but I also hate it. It's disappointed with the final act. Isn't
what
Keanu
happened?
Reeves
I don't remember what happens in the end. Does it just like run out of gas and falls to the ground or something like that?
Keanu Reeves half Japanese?
What?
Yeah, I believe so. Could be right.
Okay.
That's right. Sword of the Stranger did a better job of a foreigner growing up as a samurai in Japan. It's a must watch and with the best animated sword fight in years. Okay.
Sword of the Stranger. Whoa. I'm gonna write that down like right now.
Oh, that's cool.
Sword of the Stranger. That sounds good.
Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Is what it is. Call of the Wild.
Yeah.
That's the... Ain't that on Disney Plus? I think. The new Doolittle film. The one with Robert Downey Jr. Did do well. The BFG remake, like the CGI version. Four Stick.
Oh God!
I'm not calling it what it says there. It's Four Stick.
Did I saw Tenet on the list?
Yeah. So the ones in the green, basically, they're ones that have been released this year that were affected by COVID.
Oh man!
So it's saying
I liked Tenet. I liked it.
Yeah, they're estimating the loss was between 50 to 100 mil.
My brother-in-law saw it and he hated it. He thought it was like so convoluted, but like trying to be convoluted. Like try hard convoluted.
Yeah. I liked it, but it tried too hard. I think it's not the best movie from the director, but I still enjoyed it. Yeah.
I treat Goblin. I just wanted to weeb feed.
Hell yeah.
Keanu Reeves is Asian and Canadian, you racist.
Oh no. Never mind. I love 45 running or whatever.
I'm not surprised Wonder Woman 1984 is on there. I think it would have been on there even if COVID wasn't a thing. From what I haven't watched it yet. From what I understand, it's a bag of.
I wanted to like it, but I couldn't.
Transformers Last Night. That's where everyone was getting fed up with the Transformers movies.
Yeah, the Transformers is more like, like the Fast and the Furious franchise.
100 mil flop, that one.
Yeah.
100 mil.
Link. It's an animated movie that cost 102 million and only made 26.
What?
Jesus. Okay.
Crazy.
The Promise.
Don't know it.
Cutthroat Island. Oh, there's a 1995 one.
Okay. I like that movie. It's with Gina. Is that?
Yeah.
Gina Davis? Or what's her name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gina Davis.
It was a fun adventure movie. I did. Yeah.
Yeah, but that one lost a bit as well. 98 budget, and it only made 18.3.
Wow.
How do you know? I kind of like that film.
I have never even heard of that. What is that, like a comedy?
It's a rom-com. It's Jack the Giant Slayer.
I saw it. Wasn't impressed.
I thought it was all right, but not anything special. Shane says the missing link was actually fun. Really nice character designs. So did a lot of people just not know about it then? How it flopped? Titan AE so inspiring. Yeah,
Yeah.
Titan AE is just Tenet was great. The last half makes the first half make sense.
Okay.
Wonder Woman 84 was using the COVID excuse. Yeah. Jupiter Ascending. Let's have the guy from Magic Mike wear dog ears.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh my god, what happened with that movie? That had so much big potential. I don't know. Was that the one with the Matrix brothers?
Might be. Gemini Man's that Will Smith thing in it. Yeah. Deepwater Horizon. I quite like that. There's one with Mark Wahlberg on the oil rig. Based on a true story of the oil rig exploding.
No.
Fire.
No idea.
I quite liked it. Look, Cats. Someone was asking for that earlier. Yeah, that
Here you
made a
go.
loss estimated between 71 to 113 million, apparently. Yeah.
Yeah, what was the criticism, by the way, from Cats? Was it the terrible costume design or the terrible
Everything, I
script?
think.
Yeah.
I think literally everything. I heard complaints on all counts.
Okay.
I think it was kind of weird that they were moving and acting, and the CGI was kind of borderline sensual, sexual, but the whole thing was kind of, I don't know, really, really weird with the cats.
Ben-Hur remake is on the list. That doesn't surprise me.
No, me neither.
Monster Trucks. I kind of enjoyed the movie. I wouldn't say it's good, but I enjoyed it. Oh shit! I clicked. Don't click, Dave. I don't want to look at Monster Truck in more detail. Go back. Go back.
Mr. Bristolian, just a note. If you want to go by one, we are here tomorrow.
Oh, we're almost at the bottom of the list. Look.
Okay, good.
There's the bottom. It's all right.
Okay, I did see that. I saw the search bar, from the right side. I thought, oh my, we aren't at half.
It reset it. Let me go back. Right.
I need a lightsaber or something, apparently.
Deepwater Horizon, Monster Trunks. Monster Trunks? What's Monster Trunks?
We have 14 Warrior and Sinbad.
So, I like that Sinbad animated movie. I thought that was good.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen that. The 13, what?
Yeah.
That movie was awesome.
Yeah,
God.
it flopped. It flopped hard.
It flopped.
Money
Wow. But I'm pretty sure that one made its money back on the DVD sales.
Yeah, that's the thing. It doesn't take into account the DVD stuff.
Okay.
Terminator Dark Fate.
Makes sense.
Dark Phoenix is on there.
Mm.
Onward. Mars Needs Mums.
Ugh.
Mars?
Mulan.
What?
Still,
I saw that movie. That was so weird. It was kind of good, but kind of sad, and I don't even know.
What, Mars Needs Mums?
Yeah, I think it's an animated movie, no, where the whole planet is powered by human mothers being sapped out of their life force or something. It wasn't that bad, actually. It was just a bit weird.
About Battleship.
Oh, that one. That was fun. Stupid fun movie.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah.
King Arthur.
Mine was fun.
The King Arthur thing is like the Robin Hood thing. They mess with the original story of King Arthur too much.
Yeah.
But I like Charlie Hunnam, so I kind of enjoyed the movie. Mortal Engines. Again, I thought that was all right.
Yeah, me too.
Is that the one with the giant cities walking?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Giant cities that are on like the it's like almost like a caravan city type thing. It's
like House Moving Castle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Lone Ranger.
Yeah, it was a bad movie.
I liked it.
No, you can't like everything.
I don't know.
Dave. Come on.
This is terrible. and John, this is a list of movies that Dave likes that didn't do well. Except Fantastic Four, that can go jump in a fire. That can go fuck itself. I don't want that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's
So this is the financial, right?
Yeah. So adjusted for inflation, the biggest flop apparently is still John Carter.
Ouch.
Yeah. I don't get it. John Carter was good. It was not bad. It wasn't best, but it was good.
Yeah.
It wasn't terrible.
They should have gone like hard R, like a Total Recall kind of thing. Like, okay, it's John Carter. It's going to be bloody and messy, and Dejator is going to be naked all the time, and then maybe.
Yeah, I agree.
Matrix system.
Yeah, we need
With the same actress, of course.
From a distance, it looks like David Feeds is wearing a Jedi robe.
Do I now?
You need a hood.
I need a hood. Wait, I had a Jamaican hood. Wait, back then.
Yeah.
Search your feelings, Dave. You know those movies are shit. Come on.
I know.
These aren't the DVDs you are
how
looking
many
for.
movies I got, man? I got like almost 6,000 movies. Like, I'm gonna have a lot of shit in that. There aren't 6,000 good movies in this world.
You're gonna burn all those DVDs, Dave. You're gonna burn all of them.
Never gonna happen.
Throw them into a trash.
Nope. No. The only good thing about Battleship was when I got to see it for free in the cinema after sneaking into the screen room. Shit.
Okay, nice.
Dark Phoenix, have not seen that one. I like the other movie before that. Days of Future Past?
Was that the movie before that? That's a good one. I don't know. Could be.
There's like 2 Dark Phoenix movies, isn't there? Like X-Men 3 is kind of a Dark Phoenix movie, and then
Yeah.
but the one named Dark Phoenix is the one from the future Days from Future Past continuity.
I've heard some bad stuff about it.
He's gonna buy it.
If I find it cheap enough, I'll probably watch it at some point.
Come on.
All I gotta do, I could just reach over to my shelf and I'll pull off something so terrible that you will like. Look, on the list just now we had this movie was on there. So you got Pan.
Pan.
That's the one with it's Peter Pan, but it's got like Hugh Jackman as Hook.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I got shit like that, or then I can really just move a few over and I can pull off like Oh Zombie. I didn't pay £4 either; it was £1.
What the
Yeah,
hell is
right.
that? Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why don't you
That's
do a
like-
giveaway, man? Just
Wow.
give it away.
Look at that.
It's I don't know, Al Qaeda zombies.
Yes, literally.
Wow. Okay. I guess.
That's racist. Well, they are not a race, but
Yeah.
We got him.
That-
Oh wait, no, we don't got him. He's rising up. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, how terrifying would that be, though? It's like,
All the villains from history coming back.
but that is like, I could like reach over here, and then I can grab like a fantastic movie. Like you got Rosemary's Baby, brilliant movie. Okay, brilliant horror. But then next to it is Rough Night.
sounds like a porno.
That sounds like
I wouldn't mind it to be one, to be honest. But
Looks not good.
yeah, at some point, I think if I get, because if I do it, it'll be super long video. I like to do a whole collection overview, but it would be
Oh yeah,
a long video.
it was a good movie.
Oh, look at that, Pan's Labyrinth.
Soul
That's
Lion
shiny.
was mentioning it in the chat, and I said, "Oh yeah, I love it."
What edition's that? Is that like a is it
Just I don't know, the extended edition German.
DVD, Blu-ray?
It's in German, so I don't know. Special
Is it-
edition, something.
But it's a Blu-ray or is it a
Is it?
normal DVD?
No, it's a normal one. It's just a
DVD.
regular DVD.
That is beautiful. That is a beautiful set.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, the shine and everything. Ew.
Yeah.
That's definitely an awesome movie. And I don't think it made a lot of money. Like all this like really dark Guillermo del Toro movies, they don't make a lot of money.
Which is weird. Because the last Del Toro movie, I believe it was from Del Toro, is what with the merman, I believe
Yeah.
it was something water.
The Shape of Water or something like
Shape
that.
of Water. Yeah. I like that movie. I like the whole concept, but also the style and the visualization of how he did it. It's really cool. Wasn't per se a horror movie. It's more like a love story. But how they did it, man, looks really cool.
It's like this guy always makes like these really weird movies that I suppose he likes. Then he makes like a popular movie, more like commercial, like Hellboy and Pacific Rim. Then he makes another weird movie, and then he makes one of his popular ones. So it's almost like he makes the popular ones to finance the really weird movies that he likes to make.
Yeah, that makes sense. Apparently, I'm a mark. I still buy Marvel comics. Yeah, I do. For all my sins.
Wait. Are you still buying new Marvel comics?
No. What, me? No.
Oh, no, you don't. No.
I got a standing order. I'm just like, it's just what I do. I know. That's why I can speak about the Marvel Comics current situation.
Oh my God, you're just feeding it. That's why.
Mate, I'm
feeding the trolls.
Plus. I buy Disney Blu-rays as well. I'm feeding Disney too.
Oh,
like the new ones.
Why don't you buy older comics, from the store that they don't, get money from?
Because I just it's a habit. It's a habit, and I don't know.
I buy comics too, but I buy older comics because they are 100 times better than what they are producing now. And as long as you give them the money, they still produce shit comics. You know that, right?
I know.
I mean, okay, let's change topic for
I
the
need to intervene.
Let's change topic because now you did it, man. Now you pissed me off.
Right, back
to
thunder.
Oh my God!
Film Flow says, hang on the list. Where's the Fanatic, which only made 3,000? I think the list only include movies that actually made like more well-known ones that actually made a loss. So technically, if the Fanatic made money, I don't think it would be on the list. So likes Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Cool. Shane O'Sullivan, Zombie looks like something you'd see on Shudder Channel. Yeah, that Shudder Channel looks pretty cool. I've not subscribed to it, but it looks cool. Pan's Labyrinth is awesome. Labyrinth spelled really weirdly.
Yeah.
Bristolian Dave, can you reach the Mariah Carey Christmas DVD? Look, I show you guys everything I buy. Okay, everything. Even the embarrassing shit. I ask you not to judge me, and then you judge me.
We do.
And then you. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh shit! It jumped. Let me go back. There we go. Shane says Rosemary's Baby, new or old, as the original is better. Original. Of course, the original. X-Men Apocalypse. I meant. That was it. I liked it better than the first X-Men movie. On my shelf it goes, The Room, then Rosemary's Baby. Nice. Personally, if I'm being attacked by a zombie, I don't care about his ideology. That doesn't make it worse. I don't know. I think a terrorist zombie would kind of... But then I wouldn't feel so bad about killing it, I guess. I don't know.
Would you feel bad about killing, I don't know, like a good zombie? Is there such a thing as a good zombie?
I don't know. Have you seen Warm Bodies?
No. I've heard of that one.
Yeah.
No,
some good zombies. Zombie film. It's got the dude in from About a Boy when he was a kid in it. Is basically zombies still kept part of their brain, basically. I can see Marinus is now like sending messages to everyone. He's like, Dave still buys Marvel comics.
Putting it out on Twitter. It's like, oh no.
He's cancelling me right now. # cancel Bristolian Dave.
Yeah. Come on, Soul Island, say this, say that. Call him out. Sent.
Marinus is mortified.
Oh, yeah.
Look, shame, Dave, shame. I know. And as long as you don't buy directly from Marvel, you should be fine. Look, all right. Because I need to address this now. Okay. So, I have been going to my local comic shop, right, for over a decade. Okay. Every time I get my comics from, every time I have my standing orders from, every time. It's more for me about supporting the shop and a friend than it is.
So you're saying that you cannot buy other comics otherwise it goes out of business.
No. What I'm saying is, it's the
You
easiest
know
way
you
to
can
do it because all
cancel
they do
your
is
Marvel and put something
no.
back in, right?
They put it all in my box. All right, they put it all in
Yeah.
my box, and then I pick up my box, and I'm like, "Thank you." That's it. I don't have to look through stuff. I don't have to. And look, all right.
Yeah.
There are some good books. There are some good books
Name
still
one.
being
Name one.
Daredevil. Daredevil's still pretty good.
Okay. Name two. Name the other one.
Uh,
Immortal Hulk is cool. It's good.
yeah.
And
See, there
then
are a couple. You have to dive through a lot of shit. Like you have to like swim through it, and eventually you find it. Like Donny Cates' Venom, very very good. If I'm honest.
disagree, but that's me.
Yeah.
Can't stand Donny Cates.
No,
Um,
he's an idiot, but I
He can
appreciate
write.
his talent.
He can write. The
Yeah.
problem is we go a little bit off topic, Chad. So forgive us. The problem is the Venom storyline. It goes on too long.
Yeah.
It goes on too long. But that's my opinion.
Yeah.
So
All right, back to movies. Back to movies. I've defended myself. I shall not defend myself any further.
yes, you do.
In Y2 Mama Tambion, you get to see Mercedes tits.
Mercedes who?
I don't know what that is. I don't know which
That's a
Mercedes.
Mexican
You have to
film
specify a gargoyle.
that got a little bit famous. Y tu mamá también. And yeah, you can see
Yep.
the actress's tit. Well, you can see a lot of tits in that movie, but that's
Marvel
okay. It's
pre
not that bad.
2014 back issues of the way.
Yep.
But I started comics back in, so I was 17. That's when I started actually properly getting into comics, which is a weird age because normally you go out of it by then and go back in there. But so yeah, that would have been. Yeah. I remember Pan's Labyrinth. It was a pain in the ass to find a theater to screen it. It was in San Diego.
Cool.
This is why we make fun of Dave. Tis true. All right, I gotta go. Need to get back to animation. Good night, guys. Thanks for being here, Shane.
Hey,
Appreciate
Shane. Till next time, man. Thanks for coming.
it. Terrorist zombies probably explode though. That's not very healthy.
So they explode twice.
Creep Show is good. Creep Show.
Is that the new one?
Do another
I believe
one.
that's the new one.
Marvel is losing it. Blackheart Manor is where it's at. Premium Lovecraft horror.
It's my comic, guys, by the way.
And so's with you on that. Donny Cates mediocre at best, and people applaud it because it's better than usual awfulness. It comes out. Yeah, everyone's entitled to their wrong opinion. It's not.
What, wrong opinion? The correct opinion. You're on the wrong side of history, man. That's what they say, right?
Look, I'm the one buying like CG books and stuff as well. Like, come on. I got.
I rather that you say, "Hey, let's try Image or Dark Horse or."
I am. You know what though? Go finding like CG and like finding all the indie comics. It has made me stray further from Marvel. I'm buying stuff I never would have bought before. See,
yeah, me too.
but it's a decade-old habit I've got. You see, so but I am every month. My standing order seems to be shrinking and shrinking. There'll always be titles that I don't drop, like Amazing Spider-Man. I just won't drop it up just because I want to keep the run going and I've got OCD.
Well, that's
Okay.
I fell into that trap also, and that's why I got a lot of shit comics, by the way. Comics that I never probably read because I want to continue the run.
Yeah.
Until I said I can't do it anymore. The stories is too shit. The art is too shit. What they are doing is atrocious. But hey, that's me. But one recommend Black Science, Dave. You saw that?
Okay.
Black Science from Image Comics. Check it out. 9 volumes on trade paperback. Definitely worth a buy.
Okay.
Black
Recommend.
Science. Okay,
Start with the first one and let me know what you think.
Okay.
Yeah. It's about, some kind of space travelers, time travelers go to another dimension, finding a new energy source. Then that portal is getting cut off. People are dying a lot. And there are some conspiracies and they jump from one dimension to another dimension. It's mature-esque comic. It's very good. Yeah. It's very good.
I'll have to have a look.
Image.
Black Science by Image Comics.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Mercedes is the hot chick in Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh, okay. I see. Oh, okay. That
Okay, and I need to
damn.
check.
She hasn't aged a bit. She was kind
Marinus,
of oldish in the Y tu mamá también.
Marinus can be dead wrong when it comes to whose fault was it in video games, but the
What?
guy knows his comic books.
Yeah, I give you that. I play for context. I play with Sol. Sometimes we play Valheim, and sometimes with Chris. From Sugar Chris, and we play with three of us. And sometimes Sol is a little bit brash, and I said, "Don't go there." And what he's going to do? He's going to run there, and he's going to get killed. And then I'm going to get killed because I don't nobody has my back. But I give him that. He tries. But thanks for the compliment, Sol.
So actually,
I was trying to get the name of the actress because she is really hot. This Pan's Labyrinth actress.
I know. I don't think she's hot, but is that the black-haired woman or?
Also, the rebel woman, I think, or is that? Yeah, I think it's a rebel woman.
Mercedes Shawi, something like that, from Pan's Labyrinth.
Well, I don't know. Wait,
I don't know.
Let's see. Google Pan's Labyrinth.
And an actress, if it's the same, of course.
Bien, actress. Maribel Verdú is the name.
Oh, Maribel Verdú.
Maribel
Verdú. Feel free to share the screen, as long as it's not someone that will get me struck.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad.
Oh, she's hot.
Oh, that's not bad at all. She's not over the top hot, but there's something about her that's really good. Yeah. Nice in the middle. Great body.
All right. Enough Google for today.
Maybe.
The people gonna tune in, and the three of us gonna be like,
yeah,
typing something on Google.
Yeah, we kind of went a little bit off topic.
A little bit,
just a little bit.
Yeah, that's all right though. But yeah, no, the chat's come up with some good flops. But so it seems to be like a lot of these flops are actually decent movies, or at least well-liked movies.
Watchable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it makes you wonder why they flop in the first place. Is it just the fact that their budget's too high? Do you need a massive budget for something that doesn't have incredible like action scenes or CGI or?
I don't know. I saw this. I don't know. There's a channel called Good Bad Flicks, and he has this series called Exploring, and he explores movies. There's one on YouTube called Exploring Waterworld, and he does say something interesting, that apparently there was like a time where Hollywood was making big budget movies because that's the thing to do, or that was the thing to do. And so they just made a big budget because like that was kind of like the marketing thing. Like, oh, this movie has a budget of so many millions. Oh, so it must be good, no? And it worked for a while until it didn't work. And so there's like, like Waterworld, The Postman, and a lot of movies like that they just had a huge budget for the sake of it. And they flopped.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. Apparently, still thinking of Pixels, and I'm wrong.
I don't know. I don't know. How can you? I mean, okay, if you like Adam Sandler, it makes sense, no? But still.
Yeah. Hold on.
I feel like Wreck-It Ralph is a much better Pixels. Sort of.
Yeah, I like Wreck-It Ralph 1. The second one, not so much, but the first one was cool.
I haven't seen the second one.
And Soul, no, it's not a misrepresentation. Well, maybe it is, but you can't prove it.
A misrepresentation? What's that?
Yeah, well, because what I said earlier in the game Valheim. El Gargoyle,
okay.
it's really good, especially with friends. It consumes a lot of time because basically you can stuck in a place for a very long time, but for your own choosing, and or you can progress a little bit further. But Valheim is a very good game, absolutely worth getting in. It's very fun. It's a little bit grindy, but it's doable. Yeah.
I found the thing of where the guy talks about Waterworld. I put the link in the chat.
Cool.
It was an interesting watch.
How about the latest Alien movie? Did that flop as well? Alien Covenant? Was that the last, by the way? I forget.
Yeah, that was the last Alien movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if it flopped. I don't think it flopped.
Okay.
I think it made money. I don't think it was very good. It was all right.
I like there was a couple of girls that were like super hot. The one that gets decapitated, the one that gets hurt in the arm is like like kind of taking a shower, and then the thing comes from behind and kills her.
Oh yeah.
That girl is super hot. I don't even know what's her name, but whatever.
Google is your friend.
And the scene where the thing comes out of the back, like, oh my god, it's probably one of the best gore scenes in, I don't know, cinematic history.
I didn't think it was a bad movie, but I think it was a bad Alien movie. As a science fiction movie, I enjoy it, but as an Alien movie, I disliked it.
I can see what you mean.
They continue too far away from, the whole Alien thing, the whole, how Alien came to be. I didn't like the story at all, but that's me. But when it comes to visuals, it was really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is the alien birth scene in 1080p?
We can show it, otherwise Bristolian's channels get striked again.
Just like less than 10 seconds and with commenting and everything. Then it should be fine, right?
Before you do that, ask you, Dave, did you get striked last time when we did this trick with the video from his latest video?
I think I did.
So maybe less than 10 seconds and commenting and no sound.
Okay. Yeah, the floor is yours, David.
We'll try it again. See what happens.
Let's try. If I put the full screen, can you still see?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
what? Oh, Google, get your act together. Theater mode, maybe?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yes. Yeah, that's better.
All right, here we go. So we're going to comment this very hard.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm going to make this sound. And I'm pausing it.
I love this part.
Oh my god, like
I love this.
I'm just getting nervous by seeing this.
I love
again.
body horror.
Yeah. So if for nothing else, Alien Covenant.
So for this one, we talked, from the last episode. Watch that, guys, if you missed that. We talked about practical effects. This is clearly CGI, but still good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it's freaking awesome.
That was sick. Yeah. No, I do quite like the movie. It's just it's not as good as Alien.
No, not at all. But I mean, it's if it wouldn't be in an Alien movie, just like a new monster in space, would have been awesome. Like Prometheus and Covenant. If you take away the aliens and all, it would have been like a really cool body horror movie.
Did you ever watch this one? Actually, it's right in front of me. Hold on. Life.
No, I've seen parts of it.
I like that.
Did I see it?
I like that.
Very good. Very good space horror.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like the ending as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
Life. Check it out. Very good.
If you haven't seen that, watch it. It's very, very good.
And
I'd love more stuff like that, but it means Hollywood's got to take a chance.
Yeah. Why wasn't that movie successful? It was actually quite good.
I don't know. It just kind of floated by, really. Didn't get a lot of traction. what's Soul saying? Soul saying Alien Covenant and Prometheus are the kind of movies I only watch in review form on the Critical Drinker or Decker's Shadow. But I made the mistake of checking out Prometheus when it came out. Xenomorphs are space bugs and should stay that way. Why do humans have to be the cause of everything? Covenant was a war crime.
Yeah.
Red Eyes 2. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember anything from Covenant. Aliens was turned into a slasher film.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the meatball guy again. Dickhead. That's my brother. He's a knobber.
Okay.
Yeah, he says I got a meatball head because my head's so big.
Okay.
Does it come with mustard?
It's all right. He likes to randomly come in with comments like that sometimes. Just it's not meatball, it's my head. Yeah.
I kind of like Alien Covenant. I mean, for all the wrong reasons, but still, I kind of like that. Like, I fade away the like at the end of the movie. There's like something with the alien, with, aliens, like the actual alien, and I kind of fade that out. And then I just enjoy it for being, like a body horror, blood and gore compilation movie. That's the way I see it in my head, and I kind of liked it for that.
So, what is just like me liking Dread? What is a movie that you think, that was so good but never became a sequel, or maybe you disliked it because you had your high hopes for it? So, which one?
Sorry, what was the question again?
So, which movie did you really enjoy but never got a sequel?
Master and Commander. I really, really liked that movie.
Yeah, that was
Never
a good
got a sequel.
sea pirate-esque. No, it's not really a pirate movie, but with ships. It's really cool.
Yeah. I love that movie, and it was set up for a sequel. It just never made it.
And you, Dave?
That's a tough one. I'm looking at my movies now, and I'm like,
well, we talk about good movies, not bad movies.
Things running through my head. Right, I'll have to have a think on that because, I mean, if I put this up, this is I just found this. I thought this was kind of relevant to your question. So it's from Screen Rant though, so it's probably going to be a load of shit. 30 movies that deserve sequels.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right.
Let's see what they say. I know. I'll tell you if I agree. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. That's one right there.
Yeah.
District 9.
Yeah.
Which apparently he's writing it. He's currently writing it. So.
Oh, with the same actor?
I don't know.
I hope so.
But yeah, I really like that film. Oh, Dread.
Dread.
Yeah,
oh, there you go. Okay, so far so good.
Yeah. So good.
Eastern Promises. Oh, that's a good movie.
I don't know.
That's from Viggo Mortensen? Is that him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Aragorn himself.
He's smaller than I thought he was.
Yeah, I think he slimmed down a lot for it. Ender's Game.
Yes.
Nah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. The sequel.
I didn't like it.
Aragon.
Yeah. Okay.
It was a fun movie.
Galaxy Quest.
I don't know. It was good enough as a down. I believe as a standalone movie. I think it was fun, but it doesn't need a sequel.
You couldn't have Alan Rickman in the sequel, though, could you?
Yeah.
Hancock.
Oh, yeah.
I liked Hancock. Yeah.
I'd agree with that. I thought it was a good movie. I Am Legend.
Oh, no.
Nah.
I hated that movie.
Really?
Yeah, like the special effects were dreadful, and like the whole like the book has a completely different message to the movie, and it's kind of like the complete opposite of what the movie showed.
Okay.
No. Well, anyway.
Apparently, women were upset that all the pretty boys died in life.
Yeah.
All the girls die as well, no?
Mm-hmm.
I can't really think of one, but a fair amount of movies don't need sequels. Yeah, that's true. There are a lot that don't.
Like Star Wars.
Oh, there's a good one. Alita. That was, yeah.
Oh man, yes, that definitely needed a sequel.
Yeah, true. Some movies don't need sequels. Event Horizon, is that for me? No sequel, no remake.
True.
It's fine the way it is.
True.
Hot Summer in the City.
But could you imagine Event Horizon with the technology they put into Alien Prometheus and Alien Covenant, but with a good story and Event Horizon sequel? That'd be freaking awesome.
Yeah, but they have to do it as gory and as bloody as in the original.
Right. Yeah, of course.
Inception doesn't need a sequel at all.
Can you
was a
imagine
perfect
how
movie.
confusing the Inception sequel would be?
Yeah,
Like,
No, like the whole point is that you don't find out if it's a dream or not. No?
yeah.
I don't
Inside
know
Man?
this one. Okay.
What else they say? John Carter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. Why not?
Yeah.
Jumper.
Nah.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I kind of enjoyed the movie.
Oh yeah, but it doesn't need a sequel.
No. Although I think they could do it really well now. But yeah. Kill Bill.
Doesn't need a sequel.
But it had a sequel.
Yeah.
Kill
Yeah,
Bill
like-
2, no?
Yeah.
Too
Right.
hard. You don't know.
Screen Rat, do your job, man.
Leon the Professional.
Oh, I love a new Leon. Well, they couldn't because the actor is old right now.
It'd have to be a prequel.
Yeah.
Master and Commander.
Yes. It was a really good movie. It was very fun.
I love that, yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Doesn't need a sequel, in my opinion. It was a
Me
good
neither.
standalone movie.
Mystery
You
Man.
I've watched a couple of times. It was a
I
fun
love
movie.
that movie.
Yeah.
So funny. Takes the piss out of heroes
it was.
so much.
Yeah.
Pacific Rim. That already got a sequel.
That
Yeah.
already good. Yeah.
So it needs another sequel?
And the sequel was shit.
Yeah. Oh, this is from a little while ago. Because it says Pacific Rim 2 isn't cancelled. Yeah.
Is this an older article? Probably.
Apparently.
Real Steel?
Real Steel. I
I
like the film.
Me too, but it reminded me a little bit too much of Chappie, with the Antwoord.
Chappie's fantastic. I love Chappie.
I loved it as well.
Yeah, Chappie's brilliant film.
Mhm.
Robin Hood.
Which one?
I forgot Russell Crowe.
That's the
Yeah.
one with the I
Oh,
was
I've got it
talking
on
about.
Blu-ray. I haven't seen that for ages.
Have you seen Russell Crowe right now? He is.
Yeah.
This is the universe expanding. Still moving my hands outside.
Like King Richard or something.
maybe he has like a cool
Really?
80s montage where he's going fit again in the movie.
Yeah.
Serenity.
Too late. Way too late. Doesn't.
Yeah, they're all too old now.
Stargate.
Nah.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Mm.
We went from like, oh my god, yes, and now it's like, yeah, no.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
because
Hulk movie.
they put the ones that everyone would actually like first of all, and then all these are ones that they were like Screen Rant likes.
We gotta get to 30. Okay, whatever.
Yeah,
Incredible Hulk.
just put something in there.
Simpsons.
What? Why?
But
Tron
no.
Legacy.
True. We need another Tron. We need more Tron. We need every year a new Tron. I
True
love Tron.
Lies. Maybe.
What?
Unbreakable.
No.
That already got one.
That already got one,
How
yeah.
old is this article? Because it's a trilogy now.
Yeah.
Wanted.
Oh, would that be awesome? A Wanted sequel.
I actually kind of like the film.
I
Yeah,
like
me
the
too.
comic. Did you read the comic?
No.
No.
No. It's, I believe, from Mark Millar. Was the he created it or something? Zombieland got a sequel.
That
Was
one got a
shit.
yeah, exactly.
Honorable
Honorable
mention.
What?
Yeah.
That I didn't get it.
Well, I didn't get it. What Honorable
Yeah,
Mentions is the name of the
2016.
movie, or what the hell?
2016.
Oh, 2016. Okay, that's okay.
I picked an old article.
Well,
Ah,
doesn't mean.
Ranker's a bit better. Well, I don't know if Ranker itself is better, but if they put Back to the Future on there, I'm just gonna close the page. Alita. Okay,
Yes.
so this is where people can vote on it, then I guess.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alita.
I'm surprised that Alita still hasn't made into a sequel. It
Yeah.
wasn't a flop or something, but it came out at the same time as Captain Marvel, and
Right.
wasn't Alita Battle Angel also done by Disney or something, or am I totally wrong?
I'm not sure. Why is it?
I
It
don't
says it's
know.
number 2 out of 541 in the greatest guilty pleasure movies. How is this a guilty pleasure movie? It's a good movie. There's no guilt about it.
No,
Well, maybe if you're like a raging SJW.
exactly. That's
Guilty
because
pleasure, because-
America was way better. Well, fuck them.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck Brie Larson. Fuck that movie. Fuck Marvel. Sorry.
Wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah, it's all right.
Constantine, I don't think needs a sequel. I think if they're gonna do it, it needs a proper movie.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Which I don't think they could pull off now. Fifth Element,
Oh no, they're gonna fuck it.
Yep.
Beetlejuice,
Too late.
Edge of Tomorrow.
They're gonna make a sequel, I believe it, or maybe they are in talk with that, but I'm not entirely sure.
Tron,
Why
I guess.
not? Yeah.
Yeah, not a Tron. I'm always but it has
Zootopia,
what? Zootopia? Nope.
Disney movie. I quite like it.
I liked it, yeah, but a sequel? What?
John Carter, yeah.
Yes.
Dread,
Yes.
Solo,
No.
Oh no. Let it burn in hell. Whatever.
Disney thing. Hancock, yeah. Monsters
Yeah.
Inc.
They made a
add
sequel.
We'll add a prequel.
Yeah, they
though.
made a sequel of
Prequel.
Monsters.
Okay.
It's prequel, yeah. It's based
Mhm.
earlier. I Am Number 4. I thought that was quite underrated.
Was that the some kind of a superpowered beings,
Yeah,
kids?
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Out of all these YA novels, I think that one was one of the better ones.
Yeah. Bumblebee. I like Bumblebee.
I don't know.
Shaun of the Dead. No.
No.
Cornetto trilogy.
It's a fantastic movie. It doesn't need
Yeah.
a sequel.
You will wreck it and destroy it. Moana. No.
Never
Van
saw it.
Helsing. That's with Hugh Jackman. It
Yeah.
would be cool to see an older Van Helsing, like, and Hugh Jackman reprise his role, like as an aging one. But then what'll happen is he'll be bringing up like his daughter or something, or
Yeah. And
That could be cool,
of
though.
course, black and disabled and lesbian as well. Yeah, because she has no arms, and those arms will be crossbows with arrows on it probably. And she's black because he found some kind of in a village with all black people, and she's lesbian. She's never seen a man before, and the man, like Hugh Jackman, is white and he's old, so she must be a lesbian and disabled, right?
And she has no legs, and she has crosses for legs, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
If YouTube or Google is listening, the views of the individuals on this show do not represent the views of my channel.
Liar!
Disavow.
You liar!
Do not strike my channel.
You're not
We
gonna
love you,
strike your
Susan.
opinion.
Susan, we love you. Please.
Hocus Pocus. Ain't that getting one?
I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
that is. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Great movie, doesn't need a sequel.
District 9. Yeah,
Yes,
we already
sure,
that.
yeah.
I Am Legend. We already discussed
No.
that.
Mm,
Princess Bride. No, they
Never
did
saw
right.
it.
never saw it either.
Galaxy
Trouble
Quest.
in- Never seen Princess Bride. Oh, it's good. Watch it. Big Trouble in Little China. No, because the
Goonies, no, was a perfect movie.
Baseballs. No. Dracula Untold. I think Michael McCartney said that earlier.
Yeah,
Someone
it's
said it in the chat
good.
today.
I mean, I enjoyed watching it, but it's like I don't know. I think my excitement for any kind of sequel waned when we got that terrible Mummy movie. And I was like,
Yeah.
it was all supposed to be part of the same universe, wasn't it? They were all building it up.
Okay, so that was supposed to be together with the... Okay.
Yeah, the Mummy, and it was going to be like the Swamp Thing and
Well,
all that
they
kind of stuff.
fucked that one up.
Last Starfire. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? No, they destroy it. Just look what they're doing in Space Jam 2.
Yep.
Punisher.
That
No,
one got the
again,
sequel.
they couldn't do a
Well-
good Punisher now because it would have to be in a hard R rated, and they won't do that.
Yeah, because white men are shooting people, right? Then something like that. Yeah,
They didn't
that's-
want to
you
remove the
know how these
symbol or the
productions are.
character.
I mean, you know how they are.
I know. Warcraft.
Good.
Again, I like Warcraft, but I don't know any of the lore really. So
No, me neither. Not
No,
much
me
anyway.
Ender's Game, Rise of the Guardians, Peanuts movie, Twins. How are you gonna do a sequel to Twins? They're both really old now.
Well, you make them black and
Move on.
and you get two women, you know, like
Groundhog
Buffy
Day.
and the
How
other
about
black
Groundhog
woman.
Day? What about that? That's what it feels like now. Is Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day is perfect.
Iron Giant.
Love Iron Giant. Still,
Yeah. Oh, these don't need. Yeah. All right. Well, it's gonna be a long list, so we'll stop that one there.
Yeah.
Remove now.
Oh, the Golden Compass. That be. I like that one.
They've
That
done
was
a
kind of
series.
in
His Dark Materials.
yeah, that's the TV series, right?
BBC series. It's
Yeah.
actually all right. It's actually pretty good. I quite liked it. I've watched the 2 seasons, I think now. It's
the.
enjoyable.
What's that? His Dark
I
Material?
need to
His
see the
Dark
second season.
Materials, yeah.
With Cara Delevingne.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
She's hot.
Oh, chat's been moving while we've been talking.
Oh, okay.
Right, I've got to here. Imagine if it had an entry where the main character died, so you can't do a sequel. I don't know what he's on about. Imagine a sequel to Clockwork Orange. It wouldn't work because the story,
Yeah.
both book and film, wraps up perfectly. Yeah. Although they like including the Clockwork Orange guys in the Space Jam 2 crowd, didn't they? That was quite interesting place to put something for a kids movie. Well, there were 5 Hitchhiker's guidebooks, but most work only as radio plays. Alita made more than Captain Marvel, didn't it? Wouldn't surprise me.
Mm.
Stargate sequel would have been nice back in the day, but it's too late for that. They'd mess it up nowadays.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice was planned to have a sequel back in the 90s, but it never happened. Marinus. Laughing.
Sorry, Ryan.
Marinus almost sounded like Az from Hill vs. Babyface during a Batwoman 2 season review.
Well, maybe I should change my channel, into something like that and go on a rant every day. That would be fun.
Tom Cruise killed any chance of
Yeah.
Guardian Universe.
That was sad.
None of these can get sequels. They're too old. Yeah. A lot of it.
Yeah.
Sol says, if you're thinking that Bristolian bloke should write a fantasy book with boobs in it, sign up to Twisted Fairy Tales. Yeah, I got a story in that book. Their twins have twins. Oh.
Yeah.
There was a sequel to Who Framed Roger Rabbit written in book form by the author of the original book who censored Roger Rabbit, but it's a sequel to the movie, not the book.
Okay.
Some entries are just stupid in that list. It's not really a sequel question when you just want to see another South Park movie. Hollywood could remake twins with 2 fat ones from Ghostbusters.
Yes. I think about it.
Oh my god, I would kill everyone if there was a Rain Man sequel. The first one was bad enough. Yeah. I think basically it's just down to if Hollywood thinks it'll make money or they can use it to push whatever agenda they want to push this year. I think that's when they'll decide what sequels they want to make. But let's just hope for more originality, I'd say, rather than sequels.
Less agenda, more originality.
Yeah, take a break from sequels, prequels, reimaginings, remaking,
Soft
redoing,
reboots.
rebooting, re-everything, reing in general. Take a break and just do some original stuff. I think that will make people happy.
Yeah.
A sequel to Life, that'd be cool.
What was Life all about again?
Is this alien life form that is like a cell, and it starts growing and becomes like a giant flying jellyfish that.
Oh, did you show me the DVD with Chris Evans? Yes. Yeah.
No, Ryan
no,
Gosling
sorry. No.
and Ryan
no.
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. Yes, that one. Yeah. Yeah.
No, no, it's not Ryan Gosling. It's the other one. Jack. What's his name? Jack?
Jake Gyllenhaal, Rebecca Ferguson, and Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, that was a good one. I saw that.
Yeah,
Pretty
that life
pretty
form
cool.
is super intelligent as well.
Yeah.
Which is kind of scary because you never know. If you get that far out in space,
Yeah.
we don't know what's out there. We just
don't
guess.
know.
Yeah.
We just
Hopefully, it's not alive.
Yeah, because that would be.
It probably is.
It's just waiting for us out there.
Yeah.
Oh, so putting in more links. Follow these people on Twitter. Please do if you'd like to.
Thank you.
And I think Film Bloke hits it on the head. There's very few films that actually need a sequel more than just, I want to see those characters again. Yeah.
That is true.
I think that's what it comes down to. It's nostalgia. It's like you just want to see your favorite characters on screen again. And then they get horribly butt raped and it just doesn't work.
Yeah. They get race swapped.
Yeah.
Or the games. But for example, Ender's Game, like none of the characters are insanely memorable. It's just that the idea was so cool that it would be nice to see a second Ender Game with the music and I don't know, the idea would be spoiled, but still, no.
I wanted to see I don't know, maybe an original high budget science fiction movie that's really good. Instead of watered down, not a Star Trek, not a Star Wars, just I don't know, some fresh new IP. Or maybe a sequel, a true sequel to Alien, something like that. Yeah. I mean, I like the Alien franchise. I even like the Predator franchise. But they always go back to, I don't know, except for Covenant, they try something new. And I must commend them for not, for trying something new. But it was a little bit a dud, in my opinion. Just to go back to the, what made Alien good.
I heard of a really, really cool new sci-fi IP that's coming up.
Really?
Yeah, it's on a. They're trying to make it happen. It's on a mailing list right now, on Indiegogo.
Sneaky bastard! Sneaky bastard!
It's called The Red Shift
That's a good one. It's a comic, guys, by the way.
It's a comic, but it could be a movie one day. You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Comics are just picture books for movies, basically.
Yeah, absolutely. Sneaky. Very good.
Sneaky. Let me put the link
if you want to show us, David, maybe you can.
Well, I think we're winding down now. So if there's anything you guys want to show,
yeah.
I'm good. I'm good.
I think everyone knows by now what I got to show. So if Dave wants to show his new project, which he sprung on us randomly last week, and we found out about it randomly.
Yeah.
And told beforehand, and we were shocked to see it, but it was good.
I just opened it like the one day before, and it's just a mailing list. It's not an Indiegogo campaign.
No, but you can show some pictures of it.
Yeah. Do I have some pictures of that around?
I don't know.
Here?
I hope so.
Sure I have.
You're promoting it, so sure.
They even have some of the. Oh, I wasn't
sneaky link in the chat.
That. Hold on a second. Yes. I am so unprepared for this. When you're trying to be sneaky, but then it blows in your face because people are like, "Oh, okay, show it."
Well, you can show the mailing list or show a picture of it, what you are working on.
Just show something.
Yeah, anything, a title, like Marvel is doing with Eternals or
share screen. What is this? And window. Why is it not working? Preview here. Preview. Oh, bam. This is one of the latest pages I got from Rafael Crestani, who's doing the murder weapon with Aaron Calamari.
Can you make it big? Zoom in? Yeah.
Oh, let me go big. Enter full screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Can you see?
yeah, it looks good, man.
Your art is really good, man.
Yeah,
It's
you know what's strange?
non-stop.
I'm not a big fan of the murder weapon concept, but this is, although it's the same artist, this is what I like.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah,
It's a non-stop action ride from beginning to end. It's all about
I
this
love that.
lovely girl called Romina Jones, who's kind of a thrill seeker, gets way over her head with some sort of alien technology, and now the whole galaxy is after her. And she has to escape with this MacGuffin that may be the how do you say salvation for all humanity. And the Redshift Express is one very special ship that is going to a part of the galaxy that will be forever unattainable, because of the expanding universe.
Cool.
So that may be her only escape to board.
How many pages?
You know what? I don't know. A lot.
Okay, so
So I'm working for my campaign that is live right now. The Red Eyes. We were going to put 12 pages of this comic, and as an Ashcan, as an Ashcan preview.
Yeah.
And right now it's a mailing list, so I don't know. It's going to be 48 or 50 something around that mark.
It. Right.
Also, I wrote the script way back when, and I'm like making it into a comic format.
Oh, so the script is already done. Everything
The
is
script,
already.
a movie script is done. Yes.
Oh,
And
okay,
now I'm
cool.
just, implementing it as a comic, which is a little bit
Nice.
different, but still. So the story is done, but I don't know how many pages it's going to be. But like I suppose like Red Eye is going to be like around 56 or 48, depending.
Cool. Black and white or color?
So far, black and white. Yeah.
Nice.
So
I
far,
love
yes.
black and white.
Yeah, no, I like this guy is good. Like even in black and white, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty happy with it as it is now.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's really cool, man.
Yeah, man.
Instead of having something more, like Red Eyes is more like mature, like with a sexy monster girl bestiary, and that's going to be more like into the PG-13 territory. Maybe
Very good. So
some action, some blood, but not overboard.
No, Soul's nice, and he's always there to help you.
yeah, he's a good
That's
guy.
why I try to be close. Thank you.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I'm like all shy and sorry.
You shouldn't be shy, man. Your stuff's good.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. You really put work in your comics, and it shows. I mean, you do a lot of effort to make it work, and I commend you for that. Really good.
Thank
I
you.
can't wait to get this in my hands.
Yeah, there was an episode of John Mallon where he was analyzing one of the pages of Redshift Express.
Mm-hmm.
And he did one of these like art critic stream a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And he saw the first page, he kind of liked it, and he was commenting on it. Let me see.
And that's good.
Oh, I remember seeing that now.
The one with the space station.
Yeah.
Oh, let me show it here.
Well, I watched the replay because he streams at stupid times. But
share screen, window, preview, stream, here. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enter full screen. Wow.
Look at that.
So that's the first page of the comic. And that's what the John Mallon was, like analyzing, criticizing. He gave it like some really, really good feedback, and I called Raphael and say immediately, like, hey, let's work on this, so make the coach happy.
That's why you call David Feed, man, for feedback.
So that's like when she gets caught, like she's like I said, a thrill seeker, sort of like a space pirate. She goes to the station to sell some contraband. And the guy you see there, it's kind of the leader, or not the leader, the general in this station, and he's now interrogating her, no? But like he knows her, she knows him. That he's kind of like a dirty cop, and she always goes to this station because she knows she can sell the stuff to him, and he helps her out, and blah blah blah. But now cool. She got caught with way too much, and they're going to have to strike a deal. That's how she gets her hands on this, weird technology that she now has to smuggle back to Earth. That's how the story starts, anyway.
By the way, ask your artist to put a lot of backgrounds in the comics. I cannot stand if people do not make backgrounds, because for me, it's immersive breaking. There's not a criticism. That's just what I want. So do whatever you want. But I criticize on my channel. I got a YouTube channel, guys, and I criticize a lot of people, especially new comics, when there is a lot of things going on except the background. So I cannot stand it, because backgrounds, for me personally, makes it believable. It's puts you in when it comes to being immersive. And if I don't see any backgrounds or something, I don't know. It just doesn't doing it for me. So, but here,
No, I think you're
this is-
right. John said the exact same thing, that with the table should have some objects in it to make the scenery come to life,
I think so.
and the floor as well. Like, okay, you have the grid, but maybe something else to make it more interesting.
Mhm.
No, you're on the money, as they say.
Yeah, no, thanks. It's not a criticism at all, but just I see that a lot with, if I go on to certain sites and I think, hey, that looks cool, and I see the beautiful cover, and then I open a page and then, oh God, what is this trash? And because the characters looks great, but everything else is, especially in with Vampirella comics and from Dynamite and Red Sonja comics, there's a lot of stuff going on except no backgrounds, because they muffle it up with colors and other weird shit. And just so immersive breaking. I just can't stand it. But you have to pay $5 for it just to get the comic. And then when you open it up, it's just Tumblr art. I don't get it. I don't get it.
No, I agree. Like, I think you can take some shortcuts every now and then. Like, you show, like, you have the establishing shot, then you go middle, and then you go, later on. And not all of them have to have the background, because you still have an establishing shot that establishes a little bit of what's happening.
Mhm.
But yeah, sometimes they go overboard when you go, like, white in the panel. They're like, no, come on.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
can use some shortcuts, but don't be cheap about it.
Exactly. You don't have to put it in every. That's not realistic at all. But if the comics, especially newer comics, also from Marvel, Dave, just by the way,
To Robin.
there's a lot of great stuff. The character models looks great, but when it comes to action and backgrounds, it's okay. Here we go. So what do you have? Is that a Daredevil comic?
It's okay. It's not too bad, to be fair. Oh, let me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is okay. This is okay because
this is okay. This looks freaking awesome.
Yeah.
What?
This is the Punisher comic.
Okay,
Yeah, it's not it's not too bad.
No, this is good. Is this an older comic or is this a newer comic?
This was 2018.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a little bit behind on my reading.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys something. Let's say we've gone a little bit off topic. Just give me a second.
Yeah, this is apparently now a comic stream.
We've gone into the comic territory. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't bought any comic lately. What was the latest book I got? I think was Xenotype.
I went to a car boot sale. I don't know if you have them over there, like a flea market sort of thing where people sell their own stuff, sell off just their household items. I bought absolutely nothing, but except on the last stall there was this, and I was like, I looked at it, and the lady was like, "You can have it for 50 pence." I was like, "Okay," so I picked it up. I don't know if I'll ever read it. It's called It's a kids thing because it's scholastic. It's called Amulet.
Okay.
It looks kind of weird. But I looked at it and I'm like, you know what? For a kid's book, it's actually kind of dark.
Which book is that?
It's called Amulet.
Oh, it looks okay.
I picked it up for 50 pence at a car boot sale.
That's really cheap.
Yeah, and I was like, it's a good 100 and almost 200 pages.
Wow.
But it's like for this kind of stuff looks all right for.
Yeah.
If I was a kid, I'd be happy to read that sort of thing. If I was like 10 or so. I don't know why I picked it up because I didn't pick up anything else. So I was like, well, I got to buy something. So I saw that and I was like, 50p.
This is mine. Sacred Six from Dynamite. The covers is really good from Lucio Perillo. It's about, let's say, Vampirella, Draculina, Panta, Nyx, Chastity, and Lilith. So all supernatural beings. This is not the worst comic. When it comes to Atiris, I got also a Red Sonja book. It's atrocious, but so if you see this art, now look at the backgrounds, right? So this is supposed to be a portal here. Or is it here? It looks, sorry for the bad resolution.
It looks like clouds.
atrocious. As you can see, the backgrounds is basically non-existent. And what you see is absolutely undetailed or badly detailed.
Yeah.
Now that's what I mean. And I don't mind if there's, and let's say, okay, skip a few pages. Here as well. I mean, it's so immersive breaking. The only background is here, and that's also looks very ugly. This is what I meant. I mean, this is not the baddest, the most bad page or something, but there's a lack of detail. Again, here, last page. Where's the fucking background? You know, see what I mean? It doesn't look good at all. This is probably the most detailed thing that you see in the whole comic. This looks good. This looks fun, right?
Yeah.
But then we have the rest is all blah 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 blah, talking, and then something like that. Yeah, it's but the story is okay. It's not the bad. It's not good, but I'm gonna follow it. But I don't want to promote it as, hey, you need to buy it or something.
Mm.
And that's why detail and backgrounds is so important, because you get sucked into the story and you know exactly where the characters are, what they are doing. It's if you are, let's say, in a zoo, and you need to see animals, you see people around, balloons, people eating ice cream, something like that. If you have only two people talking and the rest is all muddy and undetailed, then why pay $5 for it? Something like that.
Yeah, I got that.
And I agree that sometimes you have to establish the scenes, but sometimes I feel like if you have backgrounds on every single panel, it can get in the way more than
Yeah. It should be more than 60% in my opinion, and mostly in these comics that I showed before, it's more 10% backgrounds and 90% bullshit.
Yeah, when you start to feel it like it's a cop out, then it's bad.
Yeah, it's just quick. Just move on to the next one because people are them. Shadow Sentry. Okay, is it good? Top quality stuff.
It looked interesting.
I missed that one. Yeah,
with the Highborn and
yeah,
I don't know, Devilborn, I guess.
Okay. Are the movie people still in here, or just
it's just so lying enough?
Yeah.
Well, it says 10 people watching.
Yeah, we've gone very, very far off topic now.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Yeah, we were.
No, it's all right.
My fault. I brought up the backgrounds. My fault.
I think there's only so much
going on for
about
2 hours now.
Yeah,
like big budget movies anyway. So
I was already
coming up 2 hours. Is there anything else you guys want to? Oh, my dog's coming off.
That's a warning sign.
No, that's fine.
That's the cops. That's the cops coming, guys. We need to close. YouTube is tracking him.
Telling me I'm supposed to get off.
Yeah, it's gonna be spotting soon.
Susan, calm down. Susan, come on. Chill the F down.
Yeah, well, in that case, thank you everyone in the chat for joining us again.
Yeah,
and we will hold on a sec.
Shut the fuck up. Piece of shit. All
right. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for joining us, and we will see you next week with another topic, hopefully on topic as well. And yeah,
subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications, follow us on YouTube and on Twitter, and do the same. Hit the bell for notifications, follow us, like us, share us. You know how it goes. Thank you.
There we go. See, I got distracted by the dog, so we're gonna go. Like Sol says, go smoothing the dog now. And on that note, I will see all of you later.